What is up team, we are in the first week of the patch that introduced us to Eureka. I have just hit level 10 and want to share my thoughts in the form of a review, as I believe there has been a big discussion going on at the moment in terms of how the content has been received by the community. So, this patch introduced us to Eureka, an instance land that resets your level to 0 with a cap of 20. The content is specifically designed to progress towards your relic in the form of grinding and collecting crystals that count towards your relic and the items that you need to unlock the relic armor and weapon. So firstly, the negatives. I'm fairly late to the content, having started around 2 days after the patch launch, and my experience so far is having gone from level 0 to 10. So to start off with, the game mode is pretty much a grind fest with no other activities. There is a community nicked term called the Fate Train, which is essentially most of the instance going around various locations of the map, killing monsters in that area, and then spawning a fate via triggering the event from said monster killing. This is pretty much the main way to level and consists of trying not to die to monsters higher than your level as you run around the map to various trigger points in order to benefit from the Fate EXP, which even at lower level you benefit from and is superior to grinding mobs one by one or in small packs. Even if you want to form a grind party and not follow the XP train, at some point the party will try to go to a fate when it pops near your grind spot and risk the chaos of dying on the way to it. This may change at higher levels when the lower fates are no longer worth it, but by then the leveling process is pretty much on the verge of being over. In my experience, it's been rare to find a party specifically dedicated to just killing mobs and not spamming the fate train, which makes the lower levels just essentially based on doing the same pattern of fate trains and spawning for most of the leveling process in Eureka. I honestly expected more from a mode which was delayed multiple times, at the very least multiple options to gain XP such as daily quests, loot quests and grind parties being efficient enough to give you the ability not to choose to do the fate train without being punished in XP for it, and without the fate train coming to your potential grind spot and ruining the party. At the moment, Eureka is essentially a semi-AFK fest, relying on higher levels to pop fates and random healers to res you if you die on the way. The higher level you get, the less annoying and chaotic the trips are, especially after unlocking the Aetherite points, but this in my opinion is just a temporary relief in an overall lacking design of a game mode. So, are there actually any good elements to Eureka? Well, the art itself of the environment is fairly decent, even though most of it is a reskin of their current artwork for the game. Still, lands have a visual and moody change depending on the area you go to, which is pretty cool and in my opinion was something we really needed for an area like this. The fate bosses also have a good aesthetic to them, each one feeling individual in terms of look and mechanics. Overall, my main merits of Eureka are on the visual side, as I believe the current gameplay design to be fundamentally flawed in a mode where there is a lot of potential. But that's all I've got for now, so leave me your thoughts in the comments below and how you're getting on with Eureka.